Greetings gamers, ex-gamers and friends and family of gamers. It's Tuesday, 23rd of July and time for another big fat hairy loser update. Now a lot has happened since the last update. Wow, doesn't time fly? Can't believe it's been over a month since my last review. First off, I'd like to explain why I haven't been making any weight loss videos recently. The reasons are that for the first week I was out of town. The next 4 weeks I was extremely disheartened at my complete lack of progress and my lack of ideas as to what else to try. I don't like making videos unless I have something constructive to say. Anyone can whinge and moan and offer nothing useful by way of solution, which is why after making my videos I realised they were just far too negative and therefore not fit for public consumption. As you can see from the charts, my weight loss has been bouncing around the 112 mark again due to the lack of physical activity caused by the plantar fasciitis. During the first week, while I was out of town, I was putting in some serious physical activity despite really needing to rest my feet. I did stop doing my 2-digit mile-long walks and cut down to less than 5 kilometers per week, concentrating on upper body and core strength. The result is that my body fat percentage went down despite my weight remaining rather constant or even going up slightly. This means I was gaining muscle, which would ultimately be helpful. However, scaling back the walking and taking non-steroidal anti-inflammatories and wearing gel insoles in training shoes was not enough to stop the plantar fasciitis getting worse and resulting in a compensation injury to my right foot. I then had to sit with both feet in pain, which suggests the measures I took to prevent further injury were too little too late. And this has been my dilemma throughout the last 4 weeks. Despite constantly scaling back the amount of time I'm on my feet, the pain in my feet is progressively getting worse. So I've been more or less housebound with my weight relatively stable but my body fat percentage creeping up as I try to stay off my feet until they have a chance to heal. This is a catch-22 situation. To lose weight, I need an energy imbalance where I'm burning more calories than I'm consuming. But when I'm stuck in the house and bored, not only am I not getting the physical activity I used to be getting, but I'm also facing a huge temptation to snack, and the resulting lack of weight loss is causing me to want to comfort eat. I've been down this road before and I know exactly where it's going to end, and I think we all do. In addition to this, the non-steroidal anti-inflammatories I was taking were giving me dizzy spells and leaving me worrying I could pass out at any time. At the time, I didn't know if I was going to pass out due to my heart condition, or if it was an inner ear infection, or if it was a side effect of the pills I was taking. After securing my doctor's permission, I have taken myself off the non-steroidal anti-inflammatories and the dizzy spells have cleared up. My GP wanted to move me on to stronger non-steroidal anti-inflammatories. It was diclofenac he wanted to put me on. That's commercially known as Voltarol, which I pointed out can cause heart problems and stomach problems. He explained that this risk of heart problems is negligible, and the stomach problems, if you're only taking them for a week or two. Now I asked him how long it takes for plantar fasciitis to heal up, and he told me months or even years. You see my problem. So with his consent, I'm completely off the non-steroidal anti-inflammatories and will only take the occasional paracetamol if the pain becomes unbearable. Now I've tried to keep a food diary, but sadly that hasn't worked. I just get depressed at the thought of weighing out every portion and keeping a track of what I eat, then looking at those hateful spreadsheets. But somehow I have managed to find the psychological will to do the diaries in the past. So if I can try to regain that mental position, I will be taking up the food diaries again in the future. Again, preparing meals in advance may work for some people, but it doesn't work for me. If I cook more food than I need, I'll simply eat it. I can't package it up in the fridge and leave it there. I simply lack that level of self-control. So what I need is a method of losing weight that doesn't involve constantly weighing out my portions, ensures a balanced diet, doesn't involve using my feet, and doesn't take up too much time. It's taken a month to figure this out, and now I have an idea. I'm face palming at myself for not having thought of it sooner. I can think of one trick that just might tick all those boxes, and that is the latest trend of intermittent fasting. The only problem with that is that I have to eat in order to take my daily aspirin. So for my fasting days, I'll just have something small like a slice of toast or a small bowl of cereal. Then I'll stick to just drinking for 2 days a week. This I'll combine with some gentle stretching exercises that I'll borrow from yoga and Tai Chi, in addition to regular sit-ups and push-ups. Lastly, I'm going to try out some plantar fasciitis sports socks and see if they make a difference. Right now, I'm at that desperate, I'll try anything state of mind. I'll let you know how these things work out in the next video. Until then, I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll look forward to seeing you in a future video.